It is time to settle the debate that everyone, including you, we're thinking about. Diddy versus Epstein. We got a video by Pokies Check. Epstein versus Diddy. Who is the stronger pedophile? I don't know if this is going by death battle rules. I don't know what rules he's going by, what factors he's going by. But you know, in this game, these two are like some of the top ranked individuals. Now, we've had a bunch of MVPs come up in the past couple of years. We had Dr. Disrespect. You know, we had EDP. He done fell off. He didn't really do too much. And we had David. You know, David been going crazy. You know, he put on for the Fortnite community, being the first, actually no, the second major groomer out of the Fortnite community, right behind Dr. Disrespect. Can we give him a round of applause, everybody? You know, they're slightly edging out the Minecraft community a bit, but I feel like, you know, it's Minecraft. They're going to pick up those numbers anyways. All right, but let's get into this battle. Comment who you guys think is going to win. Honestly, I got my money on Diddy. You know, Actually, I feel like Epstein, he be out in the field, but he didn't really do too much himself. I feel like Diddy's more like hands-on, you know what I'm saying? He's more hands-on. Diddy's definitely enjoying prison right now. Let's get into this. Epstein versus Diddy. Comment who you think. Stutter, my fault. Epstein versus Diddy. Comment who you guys think is gonna win. Let's get into this video. Yo, what's this ominous music? Okay, I'm ready for this. Ew, yo, this dude is so chopped. Oh my gosh.
Jeffrey Epstein.
Now this is what the music industry is
now that name carries so much weight, bro.
all about.
Now the name Diddy also carries so much weight. Diddy was in a movie? What am I looking at? Hold on, let me stop pausing.
Love this game.
This dude is so hairy and nasty, bro. And then you got Diddy looking classy and shit. Let me zip this up. I don't want y'all seeing my chest. Ew! I'm not like glazing Diddy or anything, but I just think Diddy's gonna win.
Welcome to
and Diddy's definitely well more put together, if I do say so
2026.
myself.
With the start of the new year, it's brought upon us what possibly could be the biggest debate in the universe. Two men, compared to each other so much, has got everyone thinking one question. Today, I, Pokishek, will be settling this
Pokishek,
debate
I pronounced it
once
right.
and for all.
Fuck you guys.
Who is the strongest pedophile?
Yeah.
On one side is Jeffrey
Who y'all got y'all parlay on? I got Diddy. I got Diddy.
Epstein, a man with many connections.
Actually, you know, it's a tough debate because Epstein had the whole island. He had world leaders around his thumb. I just said around his thumb and I put in my index finger. Shut up. Don't comment.
His own private island and stories of sex trafficking and mystery. And on the other is Sean Combs.
Yeah,
aka
P. Diddithin Diddler.
the founder of the Freakos and the monstrous music mogul.
Yeah.
We can't keep going back and forth for so long,
like that?
or else a worldwide civil war may ensue. So I'm here to answer the question once and for all. I will be analyzing each pedophile into 5 categories: strength, speed, durability, intelligence, and abilities.
Ooh, okay, we got a real matchup right there. Let's go. Let's go.
And is deemed as the strongest.
Let's go.
pedophile.
Oh, let me shut up.
This battle will be legendary.
It will be.
It will be talked about for years to come.
Yes.
And the victor will be remembered.
Yes.
For the rest
not
of
for
the
good things. They're not going to be remembered for good things,
Let's
y'all.
first
Do not
begin with the
admire
first
this.
category.
All right, let's get into it.
Strength. Looking at the two, Epstein is recorded at 6 foot, while Diddy is 5'10".
So he's got the edge in that
we
aspect.
have seen video evidence of
Yo,
Diddy's
Diddy ran down. Yo, imagine being the hotel workers in this hotel, bro. I can't imagine being the hotel workers in this hotel, hearing this shit and looking back on this like, yo, I was working that day, or like even in the same hallway. Imagine you're staying with your family or some shit, and you know, I don't know, y'all enjoying yourself in the hotel room, and then you just hear Diddy running down the hallway, butt booty naked with one towel on, running down to beat a woman, bro. Shit.
And we can see that this guy is no pushover. He is very.
What even gave that nigga the balls to do that, bro?
And
I mean, he got away with it, so I
show
can't. Let me shut
anyone
up.
any form of mercy. However, we need to look at another form of power, influence, and connections. You see, both of these men had very powerful connections.
Wait. Oh my God, it made me sick just looking at LeBron. LeBron said that. Oh my God, I remember. My king. My king, why would you do this? What? LeBron, why would you go to a Diddy party? LeBron James. He's still the GOAT.
In turn, made
He's
them
still the
very
GOAT.
powerful people. But while Diddy had many musicians and celebrities in his grasp, the influence and power Epstien exhibited is unmatched. As stated in my other Epstien video, he had connections to people all around the world, and some of them were very powerful figures in these countries, such as Putin. While we have never seen Epstien fight personally, it is clear to me that he has tons of power over everyone. So even though it's close, I'm gonna give strength.
Oh, wait. They let this nigga in Disney World? Oh, hell nah.
Tons of power
Oh,
over
hell
everyone.
nah. That nigga was probably doing recruitment scouting at that
So
place.
even though it's close, I'm gonna give strength to Epstien. Now in terms of speed, this one isn't even a competition.
Yeah, I did it. Diddy's black, bro. He won.
Even,
You saw how he sprinted down that hallway just now?
even though Epstien
I know you saw the same video I did.
Children onto his island undetected is impressive. Diddy has two advantages over his opponent. One, he is black.
That's what I said! What? Yeah, I told you guys.
From me, I am black.
But two, and
Wait,
more
that was in a movie? I need to see that movie. Oh my hair looks crazy right now. Let me just... I'm sorry.
importantly, is his control over oil. This oil is a huge advantage for Diddy.
Oil is a
as
very
he's able
valuable
to reach
resource in the world.
blinding speeds. You can practically compare his manipulation of oil to a master waterbender in Avatar. He could essentially cover his feet with oil and skate around like Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh, that would be
now,
tough.
Epstien is no
Wait, no,
slow.
that's
Like
nasty. What did I just...
I mentioned before, he was able to transport tons of
Let me
children
show.
and people onto his island undetected for many years. However, you could say that he had help from his powerful allies, which in turn would make this feat more of a strength feat rather than a speed feat.
that's
However,
true. That's true.
Even if it were speed, Diddy still blitzes him anyway. Remember, Diddy is black,
True.
so he is naturally going to outspeed him regardless. In terms
I
of
need to see
speed,
whatever
Diddy
movie that
easily
is.
gets this point. Now, looking
If
at
y'all know what movie it
durability,
is, comment it.
this
I
one
want to
involves
watch
a
it.
little more research. Epstien was able to maintain his sex activities on his private island for decades, and while that is impressive, there's two fatal flaws when it comes to his durability. The first has to do with the
I don't
fact
know,
that
bro.
Epstien
This dude's face just looks disgusting, bro. It's just like you just can't trust how he looks, bro.
There's two fatal flaws when it comes to his durability. The first has to do with the fact that Epstien killed himself only 1 month after being arrested.
He killed himself. He killed himself. Are we really going with that narrative? Let's not.
And to me, this shows he had a fragile persona and character. He took the coward's way out, instead of dealing with all the punishments he was going to endure. And the second and more recent one has to do with the files that were released. Now, on first glance, most, if not all, these files are completely redacted.
Bro, if they're willing to redact all these files and just release them blank, then y'all really think that bro is gonna off himself? No, someone wanted him out of there because he had the information.
You would think this would be
If he would have ratted, it would have been clips for everybody.
great feat for Epstien. However, the redactions have a massive problem. It's not technically redacted. You
Really?
can easily copy and paste the black
What?
text,
You
paste
can?
it into Microsoft Word, and read everything.
I
It's a
did not know that. Wait. Indike found a checkman. Yeah, I
False
can't read that.
redaction.
Never mind.
While it was
Hey,
initially
I give up.
durable,
My brain rot. Fuck.
It crumbled very quickly. These two durability feats immediately bring down Epstein's chances. But for Diddy, it's the complete opposite. When he was caught and arrested, he didn't kill himself, immediately shifting the
Hey,
odds
he's
towards
enjoying his
But
time in
biggest
prison.
saving
You
grace
can't tell him
is
shit.
the oil once again.
Yeah.
You see, his oil manipulation.
Does his oil like cover his body so you know his defense is? Does he have like an extra barrier?
Reminded me of Alvida in One Piece. Her smooth food makes her body super slippery, causing attacks to simply slide off of her. This is very similar to Diddy's oil, as he could cover his whole body, and any attack Epstien would throw at him could just slide off.
That's
and
real.
because of this, I'm giving durability to Diddy.
Okay.
Now for intelligence, this one's an
I
easy one.
feel like we gotta give that to Epstein. I ain't
Even though
gonna
Diddy
lie.
is considered an OG for the king of the freaks, he isn't an OG as Epstein. Like I said before, Epstein was able to run his island for
Wait. Epstein was a horrible person. Me and Biggie weren't close like that, and I didn't catch an invite.
decades. And
Huh?
while Diddy hosted massive house parties,
Who said
Epstein
that?
hosted
That sounds like an
island
actual quote.
parties and was able to get away with it for many, many years. Diddy was also seen making some questionable decisions, especially regarding his actions when it came to the deaths of Tupac and Biggie, But because of this...
Wait. Hold on. It was not the win. That was not the win. Let's go back.
Especially regarding his actions when it came to the deaths of Tupac.
Who the fuck is that? That is not Tupac, and that is Biggie. But why'd you have to make him... He was fat. I was about to say, why'd you gotta make him fat? But he's fat. But yeah, that is not Tupac. That is...
But because of this, without a doubt, Epstein has more intelligence over Diddy. But now, the score is 2-2, and there's only one more
tiebreaker
left.
All right,
Abilities.
Get your bets in right now. Comment right now who you think is gonna win, and then comment after if you were right or not.
Let's start
or
with
edit
Epstein.
your comment. I don't know if you want to do it. All right, let's go. Come on.
He has the ability to harness their power as well.
That's true.
Not to mention,
because he got blackmail on him. You're right.
This could come into play when it comes to flexing. However, with the amount of money Diddy has as a record label owner, that would be a non-factor. Epstein also has a redaction ability, which he could use to disable some of Diddy's attacks. While these redactions would be weak long-term, their short-term versatility would be amazing. And considering how much the files were redacted, this means that Epstein could spam the fuck out of this ability. But Epstein has one final trick up his sleeve, and that is harnessing the power of the island. This ability causes
Epstein to island gonna do? That shit got shut down.
All the sins that were committed on the island to enter his final
form.
All
of the sins.
During this form, his strength, speed, and durability are all massively increased.
Damn.
His redactions also get stronger.
And that shit was going on for 20 years, which means that a lot of fuckery went down on that island. This nigga is gonna be twice as powerful as Broly at that point. Shit.
This form is on a limit.
It's on a time limit. So it's on some Kaioken shit. All right.
A minute. When his form depletes, he needs to recharge before he can attack normally.
Wait, what does he need to recharge? What? Hey, okay, never mind. I don't know. I don't want to know what he needs to do to recharge.
As for Diddy, he of course has his oil manipulation, but he can also play some of his music. Okay. When this happens, Epstein is stunned temporarily because he needs to cover his ears.
Bro, please stop showing me this nigga's face, bro. I just don't want to see
these terrible
face,
songs. Bro. He also has more durability and speed.
Nah, I don't want to see Diddy's face either, bro. Why did I watch this video if I don't want to see either of their faces? Why did I do that?
With Epstein's island form, but when it comes to oil manipulation, Diddy can use it to form constructs and weapons.
Constructs? He can?
However, due to Diddy's
that's what that nigga doing in prison.
Lower intelligence, he might feel compelled to shoot tons of oil at Epstein, which will lead to some openings. However, remember that Diddy's oil negates most, if not all, of Epstein's physical attacks by coating his body with oil. And even though...
Yo, bro, what the fuck was that Madagascar scene? Why am I seeing a fucking furry put oil on himself in 3 different stages throughout this video?
And even though...
I know, I remember the scene. He was jumping through a tiny ring, but still.
Could stop short.
I don't know, yo. I for some of these movies nowadays, I kind of feel like they're hiring furries, right? They have to be, bro.
Burst of oil.
Because I'm not gonna lie, the furry community is very talented. I'm off topic. Let me get back on topic.
If Diddy were to use his oil beam blast, it could cause some serious trouble to Epstein. Diddy could also pretty easily blitz Epstein, as their speed is only on the same level when Epstein is in his final form.
True.
But Diddy could also use his abundance of oil to stall Epstein. On top of that, Diddy could also use his secret technique, the Oil Diddy Party.
The Oil Diddy Party? Is that where he just fucking squirts oil all over the ground and all over the room and the whole battlefield is covered in oil? No, wait, that would be oily terrain, which means that any of his oil-based attacks get a fucking 5 times, 2 times boost or some number. I don't know the number. I don't know the calculation. I don't know the exact thing. He probably knows. This nigga's... Whoever made this video, Pokey... I forgot. Pokey Shack. Fuck. Pokey Shack. He knows what he's doing.
Where he summons a giant mansion entirely made out of oil and traps Epstein inside.
My fault if I'm coughing. I'm sick.
Not only would Epstein have a hard time getting out, but he could also...
I feel like he might have a bit of more experience in the baby oil, though.
Drowned in all the oil. While this fight would be extremely close,
because his island is not on the water. It's surrounded by water, but it's not in the water.
2 men are very similar. Due to the counters he has, I think the point to abilities goes to Diddy.
Oh, my parlay hit! My parlay just hit! Diddy beat Epstein, everybody. Let's fucking go.
So with all that being said,
wait, I shouldn't be celebrating this. What the fuck? I'm gonna get canceled.
Side by side, based on their strength, speed,
yeah.
durability,
okay.
intelligence,
yep.
and abilities,
okay.
the winner, And the de facto strongest pedophile in the universe is Sean Combs.
Boom, boom, boom,
aka
boom!
P. Diddy,
Parlay
the
hit!
strongest pedophile of today.
Parlay hit! What do I
The
win?
strongest pedophile of the past.
Let's go!
Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below.
Let's go!
See you guys in the next
Hey,
video.
W video by
Take care.
PokeCheck. Let's go. Comment if y'all want. Who the... Whoa, no, don't restart the whole video. I'm not going through that again. All right. Anyways, yo, my parlay just hit. You know, I feel like, you know, a good next matchup will probably be Dr. Disrespect versus David, the two Fortnite groomers going head to head. I feel like David might edge Dr. Disrespect out on that one. But, you know, let me know what other videos you guys want to see me react to. Honestly, this dude should make a part 2. I would suggest, I wouldn't suggest EDP. EDP didn't put up no numbers. Who? Mini Lad. That nigga Mini Lad. Grab that nigga out of retirement. Grab Mini Lad out of retirement. And also put in, who's a good one? Mini Lad versus someone else. Leave them in the comments below. All right. Anyways, appreciate you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great, beautiful day. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're on the road to 20,000 right now. So if you want to help with that, do it. All right. Anyways, peace out, y'all. Join the Twitch streams. Safety. And goodbye.